Hi friends, welcome if you're new, and if you're already a subscriber, thanks for coming back. So today, today I'm doing something a little different, okay? I am doing a DIY reupholster kind of thing that's totally out of my comfort zone. But you know what? Somebody made a comment and suggested that I reupholster our bar stools because, well, first of all, they've been peeling for a while, and I just honestly thought we were gonna have to buy all new bar stools. But someone in the comments was like, you should reupholster the bar stools and make a video about it. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's a good idea. I didn't even know you can do that. So I started Googling and YouTubing, and I watched several videos about how to do it, and I just pray that we do this correctly. So this morning, hubby measured the bar stools. He's with me. Say hi, hubby. And so, because I wasn't even gonna measure. I was just gonna go in to Hobby Lobby and say, my bar stools are about yay big. Can you please tell me how many yards I need? Anyway, so we're gonna go into Hobby Lobby and get the fabric. I took pictures of the countertops, and like I said, I took some footage of the before, how bad. One of them is really, really bad, the one that we use the most. But all of them are starting to peel, so we're just gonna go ahead and reupholster all of them. Hopefully Hobby Lobby has some sort of thick fabric that we can use to reupholster. If not, we're gonna have to go all the way to Joann's, which is a little bit of a ride. Then I have to pick up the staple gun that we're gonna use to staple it, and I'm so excited to do stuff like I want to be a crafter so bad. In my head, that's like somebody that I want to be. Like, I want to sew, I want to knit, all that stuff. I love it. It's like in my blood. Like, my family does that. Like, I have an aunt that does that for a living. Like, she reupholsters for a living. And so I love sewing and stuff like that. I'm just not that good at it. So let's just pray that everything turns out all right. So let's get into Hobby Lobby and hopefully not get distracted and see what they got. Hubby said, we can always get these and not reupholster. I'm like, well, why would we waste our good bar stools? But these are $69.99. We would need like 5 of these. These don't even look comfortable though. Oh, I love it. And we know that in all things, God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose. Amen. Oh, you can get so overwhelmed in this Hobby Lobby. I mean, really, you know, so it's you gotta stay focused because you start just getting nuts in here, wanting to look at all the knickknacks and whatnot. These are nice welcome mats. We need welcome mat for outside. Hey y'all, cute. Honey, what's the matter, babe? What's the matter? Oh, hubby hates coming into stores like this with me because he knows I can get nuts wanting to look at everything. There's a whole other side over here that's the same size as this.
Alright, come on, in and out. Let's go.
I love this section of Hobby Lobby. I love it. So pretty. Little baby cave. Oh, this girl runs only on cupcakes. It's like they put it all in like themed sections instead of like all the pictures together and then all the little accessory pieces together. It's by color theme. I really like this black and white. It's pretty. Cactus. Love it. Oh, this is cute too. Dinosaurs. Aw, mermaid and unicorns. My niece just had a unicorn birthday party. It was so cute. Do I spot fall and Thanksgiving decor? Wow. Okay, Hobby Lobby. All right, we're not even into it. And Christmas? Are those bulbs over there? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Hubby just said, oh my gosh. Babe, have you never been in here before?
I had a whole nother store.
Yeah, I don't think you ever came on this side. Usually when you come, it's like...
this side existed. But you know what? I can gladly go to Home Depot and meet you in the parking lot.
Babe, come on now. This is so cute, isn't it? Y'all, they are totally getting ready for Christmas. Because this is where they usually have the trees at and stuff. And look at the bulbs. Some of the Christmas decor coming out. And the pumpkin stuff. What? Hobby Lobby. All the Thanksgiving. Fall colors. Christmas bulbs down there. What? Oh, I'd love to get a big dry erase board for myself, for my office. It's 66% off at $80. That's so expensive for a dry erase board. I mean, I know it has a frame around it and all, but still, even 66% off from that, to me, is a lot. So it would be $27. They also have the chalkboards, but this is huge though, you know. Christmas 2019, who's ready? Those are cute containers. Cute, I was looking for something to keep the girls' swimsuits in. Really cute. I like the bright colors. Oh wow, look at that. It's like a tire. That is so cute. Cute design. It's a planter. Wow, it's a pretty good deal though. 66% off. On all the clearance stuff. Love these. I think I'm gonna get these, not today, but hopefully they'll still be here in the fall. I'm not quite ready yet. It's only June. But blessed, grateful, and thankful on the kitchen island. I love it. It's a nice mug. Nice big mug. I'm getting into coffee mugs and stuff. That's a thing, a look, cotton. Okay, that's unique. That's unique. I love the look of all of these pieces, right? Doesn't it give you craft room vibes? Like plan with me's with the llamas and stuff. I think those are llamas, I don't know, but I love it. But no, babe, why the heck would I pick this for our bar stools in our kitchen?
Champions, babe.
Are you kidding me?
Champions.
Boy, bye. I can make you a Cowboys blanket. That'd be cute.
Blanket? Put it in the bar stool.
No, babe. That would be a heck no. Oh, look at all of this now we need to go through. Now, I know we can't like just get cotton, right? They should have reupholster fabric somewhere, I'm hoping. I don't know. I'm assuming this is the section we need to be in. Thicker.
Something like this, but with Paris on it. You like Paris?
I do like Paris, babe. I don't know if I like it for the kitchen though. Let's see. Come on, y'all. This is gonna be hard. This is pretty, but I don't know. Let's keep looking just to see. Look, it's like corkscrew. That is so cool. I think that would be so cool for like a bar. If you had like a bar in the basement or whatever, this would be really cool to have on there. These are like the faux leathers here. We could really be safe and just do something like this. Faux leather. Let's see. Now this would be easy to clean. I don't know if we'd be able to reupholster that though. Yeah, that's true. That's the same color that we have now, ain't it?
No, the color we have now is a lot darker. This one, it's got some contrast to it.
Okay, let me see. I do think this would be pretty. It is brown, but it's like an orangish brown. Honey, I think I do really like this one. This one. It's distressed look. I really like this one. I'm like scared though, because it's such a commitment. Because it like has orange, because we have like orange in the throw pillows. But I really, y'all, I am not into this, like interior design and stuff like that. Like I cannot put anything together. It's just not my strong point. But we really like this, and we do want to bring in a little bit of color to the kitchen, and this has all the colors that I like. They got the orange, yellow, blue, a little bit of purple. So should we go for it or what? I wish you guys were here to help me. All right, y'all, so we are back home, and hubby is going to take this off for me. The seat should come off of the part that swivels pretty easily. There's about, what, 5 screws here. We just need to unscrew these. Pray for me, y'all. Whew, Lord, because Lord knows I am not a seamstress, so let's hope for the best. Here, hubby is removing the screws, which I gotta say was the easiest part of this entire process. It just lifted right off the cushion. All right, you should be able to lift it up now. There we go. Okay, so now we've got to remove all of these staples here. Yeah, we gotta remove all these staples. So the tools I used was just a small flat head screwdriver and a tiny pair of needle nose pliers to just pull the staple out. Removing these staples was pretty easy. It's the staples that were underneath that we had no idea was there. That was the hardest part, but you'll see that in a moment. These staples were just there to hold that black covering to cover the wood part so the wood part wouldn't be exposed. That's all that these staples did. It did not hold the faux leather on the cushion. So after we took all those staples out, there was another layer of staples for the leather here that I need to take out. These might be a little bit harder to do. Let's see. So I gave this to hubby because these are a little bit in here deeper since this is a couples project, right, baby?
It wasn't a couples project.
It wasn't, babe.
No, it
So
started
these are pretty big and in here deep. So hubby's gonna try to get these out. Well, no, those are the size of the smaller ones. But yeah, I mean, I can get them out. I'm just faster taking the first layer out. Since we have so many to do, we have 5 of them to do. So hubby's gonna take these out. Okay, y'all. Whoo, Lord, that took a lot to get that second layer off. I didn't realize there was 2 layers of staples. Oh, I missed a staple. Now, let's see. There's 2 layers of padding here. As you can see, I'm just going to, sorry this is such a weird angle. See? Let me use this as a guide to, as a pattern to use to cut my fabric. There we go. And here is all the padding. Now I'm just gonna leave this just like this because when I bring my fabric over, I'm just gonna staple over this, but this is the padding on it. It's still in very good condition. It's just this that was peeling. So, all right, 2 down, 3 more to go. Okay, I got my fabric laid out. Now the fabric is upside down. You'll see the fabric once I'm done. And because I like to make things incredibly difficult for myself, I picked a pattern. This needs to be the center of each chair in my mind. Okay, we have 5 to do. We need a 25-inch diameter for each stool. I bought 2.5 yards here, and I pray, I mean pray, we have enough. I could make this the center of each as well. I don't know. I'm gonna see. Hubby, being the math whiz that he is, corrected me because I thought it was gonna have to be 25 inches from the center. So then is it the radius or the diameter? I guess the radius would be 25 inches, and that's like huge. It should be 12.5 inch.
The radius is half.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh.
So the radius needs to be 12.5 inches to make it 25-inch diameter. Girl, all those math lessons are coming in handy. Hubby for the win came up with this. We made our own. What is this called? What are those pencil things called that you use in geometry? Protractor for the fabric. See? It's 12.5 inches. We use some yarn, and then that's a Sharpie. Breaking all the sewing rules using a Sharpie. Don't lean on it. So because you're not gonna be able to see this part anyway, because we're going to be lifting it up, you know, to staple. So that's good, baby. And here we have it all cut out. So I'm getting ready to staple it, y'all. Ooh wee. And if this works, then I'll just go ahead and cut the rest of them. I'll use the same little protractor we made, then cut another one, and then cut 3 more so that we'll just have the fabric already cut. Okay, so I lined it up in the center as much as I can. It looks like we got it spot on with 25 inches, being able to pull this up like this. And then we'll do the diagonal, and then keep going from there. But I'll show you all the process. So this was the first one that we were trying to do. And I was so nervous. I was so nervous that the fabric wasn't going to be centered and I wasn't pulling it right. And there's a reason why stuff like this cannot be learned on YouTube, for sure. Because the people on the videos that I watched made it look so easy and so simple. And I was really nervous that the fabric was going to shift, which is why I kept lifting it up and lifting it up to double check. But yeah. So we're taking a pause because the staples that my dad had in the staple gun that we're using are way too thick and they're just too big. We need the same size staples that we use to take that out. So Hubby's gonna go to Home Depot and get the correct staples so that we can continue this project and I can clear off my island and show you how beautiful the fabric's gonna look in here. Take 2. So now we have the right staples. And by the way, this project would have been so much easier if we had an electronic staple gun. This was a handheld one where my husband had to push down with all of his force to get it stapled in through the wood. I mean, the staples held up and everything, but yeah, it would have been easier with an electronic one. So the goal here was to do the staples across from each other, like do a T shaped first and then do an X shape across from each other so that the fabric stays centered, and then work the center parts. And me just explaining this doesn't even sound right. I don't know, but that's what everybody on YouTube was doing when I would see them reupholster their bar stools. So I'm thinking, hey, if they can do it, I can too. Yeah, no, it was not simple. And no, they didn't come out perfect, but they were good enough. And I think it looks wonderful now. And I'm happy that we did it. But this project was not easy. And I probably would not try to do it again. And I would just seek a professional. It's so much harder than it looks to make sure that your edges are smooth and not like ruffled up so that you can see it on the top. You want all the ruffleness to be the part where you're stapling, and then the edges to be like a smooth round circle. Now, if my bar stools were square, this project would be super easy. Reupholstering something that's round is incredibly challenging. One down, 4 more to go. And so all of them turned out really nice, except for one. The fabric totally shifted because I was pulling it way too hard on one side. I decided to try to use a different method. I don't know what I was thinking, but you can't really tell, and I'm fine with that. But it took us 2 days to finish this project because we couldn't just sit and do it, especially with the girls and stuff like that in the kitchen. So when we finally finished, you'll see how it looks. And we're done. Ta-da! It looks so bright, especially with the lights on in here. I like it because it really does match the backsplash. Let you get close up to the we did pretty good with trying to get it in the center, except for this one right here. But not bad. Hubby screwed them all back on. I would give this project, it was pretty hard for me, to be quite honest. It looks a lot easier than it actually was, especially reupholstering like a round object. Now, if they were square, it would be really easy. But because they were round, it's like all the YouTube videos I watched, they used like vinyl or faux leather, which kind of stretched more than the fabric does. But I do like the vibe that it's giving my kitchen. I do. I like the oranges and the blues and the purples in the fabric. From far away, it looks like really, really bright. But I do like it. That's it. Let me know, guys. Are you guys DIYers? Because I am the furthest from a DIY crafter that you can be. But I was able to accomplish this. And it like gave my kitchen a quick like facelift. A quick little facelift. So I really do like it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, you can tap my picture on the screen, and you can also check out my previous video right next to it, and all of my social media platforms, all listed down below. Thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.